Hello my little sugar buggers, welcome back to the channel for yet another episode of Let's Play The Sims 4 Wolfpack Challenge. Alrighty guys, it is currently 9 a.m. and for some mysterious reason I actually thought it was about to be nighttime, which is kind of weird. I don't know exactly when we had ended in the previous episode, at like what time it all stopped. So I for some reason was expecting to come back into the game at like midnight or something. I don't know. Anyways, I did want to take out a quick moment to say thank you so freaking much for all your positive comments and vibes and also constructive criticism. I do realize now that somewhere in the front of our lot, I guess there is a bathroom, and lo and behold, we do have a bathroom, and for whatever reason, I thought it was going to be a fantastic idea to go and purchase one of these little woohoo bushes, but I mean, in case Jay doesn't want to walk all the way here, we actually, well, at least, you know what, I'm trying to make myself feel better, okay? Anyways, it looks like we have been contacted to get some BeFit earbuds from Fiddleco. I am absolutely going to take these free earbuds. Jay loves to go on his little random runs and all that kind of fun stuff, so to have some beats would definitely pass the time. Looks like we were attacked by another squirrel, and for whatever reason, Menace here is feeling super duper duper under the weather. I don't know if this means we should probably take him to the vet, but obviously Jay is just going to try to have to let him ride it out. Even though he's like a pain in the freaking butt, he's kind of like our king. We don't want anything to happen to him, which is kind of weird. We have Kronos and Nova over here licking up pee-pee puddles. We've got Misty and Apollo over here being playful, and Tank being the lazy SOB that he always is. So, some of the things I have written down are seeds, birds, hunting, woodworking, and training the dogs not to wake us up. Well, Jay is just squeezing in some rest while the rest of the clan is kind of busy, just creating a little bit of ruckus. I think what I'm going to have him do now, you guys, is open up some of these mystery boxes here, just hoping that we'll get some good stuff so I can actually purchase a woodworking table. I guess from what I can understand, oh my god, all of our dogs are sick. Great. What I understand is we can actually build a lot of the furniture from the woodworking station for a very low price. So we got ourselves a hamburger ball called what was that? It's a squeaking thinger. That's cool. I like that name. And then we've got another give a dog a bone. This last one here I'm actually hoping is going to be worth something. It's actually a broken fossil. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I need to rectify this situation here. We've got a couple sick dogs. I've got Tank over here just not feeling good at all. And then I think okay, so we've got Tank and Menace just not doing good. So I'm gonna take the dogs to the clinic. Jay hates going into town for these sort of things. Like I said before, he really likes to be kind of on his own, a little bit of a loner. So here we are at the clinic, against our wishes. We need to go over here and sign Tank in for curing his sickness, which I think this is going to cost us money naturally, obviously. It is going to cost something to have to take care of our pets. It says a vet will be with you soon to examine your sick pet. Please be patient. That is totally fine. Jay has got to go and use the bathroom while we wait. We've also got Menace, who isn't feeling all that well, so I don't know if I can actually have two pets come in at the exact same time. So I'm going to try to like bring him here to see if I can check him in as well. I don't want my pets to feel sick or anything, so it appears to me we can only have one pet come in at a time, but it is not okay. I think Giselle over here, Botchman, is the one that is going to be taking care of Tank, or quite possibly Moira over here. Okay, so while she goes in and starts examining Tank, I believe. What is he doing? I know someone's like, Chen, he been on that potty for a minute, girl. He dropping it like it's hot, yeah. No, he's definitely, oh my god, seriously, dude. You are going to cause, no, this is a glitch. I have never in my life had a sim sit on this toilet for as long as he's, Y'all, he were really going for it. Okay, so it looks like Tank has squirrel scratch fever. Oh my goodness. Okay, so the cheapest thing is just the cone. We can decline the treatment. Eventually it'll go away. I feel really bad just kind of saying, hey, Tank, deal. So I am going to do the basic $150 treatment where he receives a pretty awesome looking cone on his head. Poor Tank. Kind of fits. And for whatever reason, I don't know if Jay was like trying to avoid having to pay for the bill, but he was totally just hogging up that throne right there. All right, so while we're here, let's come over and brew ourselves a cup of joe. It's very rarely that we get to enjoy some coffee these days, so I'll make sure that I do that. Menace is over here causing a little bit of an issue, but maybe, okay, so we actually can have multiple pets get taken care of at the exact same time. It's just the way that it works. So you only get one pet seen at a time. You can bring as many ill pets as you'd like. So I'm going to let Jay come over here and just kind of be that fly on the wall. He's apparently watching Mr. Bartholomew get his exam, and Menace is just coming over to, I don't know, like bite his ankles or something. I have no idea what's going on, but let's toss that cup of coffee. Check in our dear friend Menace. Now our funds have dwindled to a whopping $862. So, in case you guys aren't familiar, we are actually allowed to go off the lot to treat our pets, but that is the only reason that we were able to ever leave the island, and that is perfectly okay with Jay, because if it was up to him, personally, he wouldn't want to go anywhere either. Look at Tank feeling absolutely freaking ashamed. He's so cute though. He's such a ditz, but like in the best way. Another suggestion too was for us to actually, are we yelling? Are we yelling at Moira right now? I think Jay is not liking the way she's touching Menace. Okay, so it looks like Menace has squirrel. Okay, it's the squirrels. It's literally the freaking squirrels. So I guess another basic treatment, or should we decline? We're going to decline treatment. We just wanted to make sure he was good. That's all. That's so messed up. What was I saying? Okay, yeah, you guys are mentioning about getting one of, which one is it? Hold on. These things, the little like vet station where you can actually make treats and we'd be able to sell them. All that kind of stuff. That's definitely a good idea, but I don't know how much one of those things goes for, and I don't think we actually have the funds presently to really invest in something like that. Although every time we would make treats, we would get 150 simoleons, which is pretty awesome. So, okay, now that we have come back from the vet, I think what we're going to do is we are going to try to send all of the wolves hunting. I'm definitely going to look into getting some more seeds. I do believe I might have a couple things that we can plant. I'm not 100% sure. So now that Tank is feeling a little bit better, I'm actually going to have him be the one to go and start this little hunting extravaganza. So let's go and see if he'll actually listen and go and do his hunting. The dogs are super freaking gross over here. I'm gonna try to have them all go in and hunt. And hold on! Oh my goodness! Is this Apollo? I can't tell. Nova ended up just getting us a big whopping pile of feathers that also looks like sardines. And Omen, the old faithful, is quick to oblige. I think he's gonna go, he's doing his little howl and he's gonna go hunt. I love it. He feels so special when Jay calls on him, because he knows that Jay is like super loyal to Apollo. And look at Nova feeling a little jealous. I love her. I really do. Let's be friendly with her. A lot of you guys really seemed to favor Kronos, which was kind of cool to see. I actually thought a lot of your favorites would probably be either Apollo. I kind of like assumed though that Kronos would be a fave because he just stands out so much. But anyways, I want to see how much those feathers are worth right now, since we do have a few things in our inventory to get rid of. So we have this broken fossil. It's only worth 10 simoleons. We do have the give a dog a bone. That's 5 simoleons. Nobody actually plays with these balls either, by the way. I think if I wanted to, I could sell the earbuds, but I think Jay is going to keep those. We have a heron feather. We've also got a duck feather, and a pheasant feather. True story, you guys. I want to tell you the story about my ex-boyfriend and like his crazy mom. I'm not even kidding. Are you ready for this? Okay. So when I was 13 years old, you guys, I was 13. I had a boyfriend named we're gonna call him Mighty Mouse. And the reason why his name is Mighty Mouse, it was like, I think it was like Mighty Mouse 89, which was the year he was born. That's his like AOL AIM name or something like that. Anyways, that's why we're gonna call him that. So Mighty Mouse was actually a friend of my ex-boyfriend. When I had moved to, I once lived in Issaquah, so I moved from Renton to Issaquah, and he was like my ex-boyfriend's friend, right? And then that's how we met, and we ended up like talking after I had moved, and I kind of liked him or whatever. I don't know. I was 13. Like, that's so weird. I know. Like, I don't have nothing to say to that, but anyways, long story short, his mom was like totally chill. Like, she would be okay with him coming out and like spending the night at my house, and my mom would be like, you know, basically having us, well, because it was so far, I guess that makes sense. But anyways, she ended up like, as a form of accepting me as Mighty Mouse's girlfriend, she seriously gave me, I'm not even kidding, a, like, from fresh roadkill to a pheasant feather. And I never forget that as long as I live. I was like, I don't know how or what I should do about this situation. I don't know if I should be like flattered or freaked out, but yeah, no, true story. And the other thing is you guys, she was obsessed with The Sims 2, which that was cool. That was cool. Super obsessed with The Sims, and she's the one that actually told me about these Sims online, either coming out or it was already out, something like that. So I want to purchase the woodworking table. You guys are so smart, because, you know, I'm like thinking here, I need one of these, right, to get the seeds. But I think I can order seeds through my phone too. But either way, it doesn't matter, because if I get the woodworking bench, I'll be able to create this myself, and I'll be able to create a tub and a whole bunch of other fun things that we're going to need. So it just makes sense. You guys are so right about being like it being outdoorsy. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So let me go over to the activities and skills. So one of these, like the cheapest one that we can get, which is the medicine craft table, 1,200 simoleons. 1,200 freaking simoleons. Y'all, I don't know if I would want to do business with you, because that's crazy expensive, but I think you might be onto something. That would make sense if I made $150 a pop. But where is the stupid wood crafting, unless I can't afford it? I bet you I can't afford it. Hold on. Okay, so let's just see under wood if it's gonna pop up. It is 750 simoleons. I mean, I guess. And I'm actually happy though we got this bench. Or not this bench, but this bush, because the wolves are going inside of it and are pulling me out these feathers. Also, another thing I was kind of thinking about, I was like, are we allowed to set lot traits? I looked in the rules. I didn't see anything that was saying that was against the rules per se, but I don't want to just go ahead and do it and get all excited and giddy if it's going to literally bite me in the butt later on. So let me know in the comments down below if it is something that we can do. Right now, I am having Jay going and sleeping in the tent. He just scolded Kronos because he ended up waking Jay up. So I guess that's something we could do. We can actually scold the pets, which makes me feel really bad because it hurts their feelings. But anyways, looks like Misty just got sprayed yet again by a skunk, and Jay has been woken up once more. I honestly want to cry. Menace, on the other hand, really wants Omen finally came back. Oh my god. Okay, that took forever. Omen, you old man. You old man, you. Menace wants a litter box, please, and thank you. I feel like it is freaking Christmas, you guys. We only have $339. I know it seems like quite the investment to be like spending all of this money on these things, but I feel like once we've got like our bases going, we'll be able to start building our actual cottage, which will be so refreshing. I can't wait for that. I seriously cannot wait for that. Then Jay will be able to actually sleep without being interrupted, and I know that we can scold them and have them kind of like refrain from doing that, but can you imagine scolding like 7 pets constantly just so that they listen? I don't think that's gonna happen. And poor Jay. I really like him so much because he literally just stopped caring. I think that was pretty much the tip of the iceberg for him. He's like, I can't do this. This is so much harder than I thought. It is hard. It is a hard challenge, but it's kind of fun. And I think just having Jay as our sim and these wolves, they're super, it just makes the story that much more fulfilling. I love how much action this bush is freaking getting. Like, what is going on? Freaking Omen over here is like, what? He's so confused right now. I hope, like, all the birds kind of flying out. I don't know who is in the actual bush. I think it might be Menace. Oh my god, Misty! Awesome! Misty just pulled out some feathers too. I'm gonna have Jay wake up and go and grab those really fast. I do want to see what they are. We got a seagull feather, a crow feather, and a pigeon feather. I don't know which one would be worth the most, but it looks like 35 here, 30 over there. So kind of like low quality feathers, but hey, you know what? Some money is absolutely better than no money. Now, the thing that I'm struggling with the most is having Jay get a full night's sleep. It's just not going to happen for him, you guys, at all, period. But since we do have some reward store points, I think the smartest thing for us to do is probably purchase a sleep replacement, which we can afford probably like 2 of these, just so we're kind of going and going and going. And I don't consider these cheats, in my personal opinion, because I feel like we earned it, especially because of the fact that we have earned them from our lifetime, our what is this, lifetime ambition. Okay, so it looks like we've been bitten by a squirrel again. I'm sorry, but if the pets keep getting attacked by these squirrels, which is happening, probably either because of this bush here or just because we're in the open, that's something I'm going to be able to fix right now until I probably move anyways. Why is she so misty? Like, she's actually misty, which is kind of weird. And I don't know if it's because of the squirrel thing or what, but I'm going to try to have everyone go out and do a little bit of hunting. Let me see here. I'm really, oh, poor freaking Tank. Look at Nova over here trying to play with Tank, and Tank cannot be bothered. He's like, back off. He's so mad. I love it. Look at Kronos too. What the hell's that on your damn head, son? Damn Toby. Or Joby, what is it? This is making me like freaking hallucinate or something. I don't know. I'm just like losing my marbles already. But I think that's the, oh wait, they can poop. Is this poop worth anything? Large pet poop. What happens if I have Jay kind of just like walk over it? Will he step in it? I really want to know. Like, if he just walks over it. He did. No, he didn't. Actually, Kronos protected him. Okay, so here's one of these little presents over here. We've got one there. We've got just one. Did you kick it? I hope you did not. Okay, let me just open this up. Apollo has been sprayed by a skunk. I'm over it. They're just so dirty. I want to get it like a, I kind of want to pick up one of those, like a fire pit or something, so that I can actually see. It's so dark right now, you guys. So dark. Okay, so there's more pet poop, but I don't know if eventually we'll get like a golden poo or something. That would be exciting. All right, so let's see how Jay is feeling. He's feeling relatively well. He is kind of hungry. We do need to purchase a cooler. That is another thing. I totally forgot. That is such a smart idea. Although I don't think I'm going to be able to afford a cooler right this second. I am going to have Jay grill up a little, I guess maybe some grilled fruit. I don't know how long that is going to stay good. But I'm going to have him grill up some fruit, and then we're going to have him go and do a little bit of fishing off the coast here, just to see if maybe we can actually earn a little bit of money that way. We do have a really good relationship with our wolves, you guys, so I feel like we should, for the most part, get some pretty good collectibles back. But the only person I feel like, well, the one that we had the least amount of a relationship with is Kronos. But he's still fairly new to the pack, so that kind of makes sense. Omen is like our top dog right now. What? He has been pretty awesome. I will admit to that. And Apollo is he's obviously, like, he's our companion. You know, we love him so much. But he's definitely one that's a little bit aggressive, and he's coming, or she's coming over. Oh, Nova, why is he screaming? He's like swearing. Because he's like so mad. He's like losing his marbles right now. Okay, so Apollo has defeated a wild squirrel. And these damn squirrels, man, I swear. Okay, so we did end up grabbing a little bit of grub. I'm going to actually put this in my inventory, I guess I could pack into a sack lunch. I'm going to do that just to see kind of how long it lasts. And then I'm going to do inventory and inventory. That was kind of creepy. Like this big old cone just came up to the back of my legs. All right, so let's open this too. I'm really trying to get down to like the fishing. I really want to do that, you guys. So let's see. I'm going to have him pause for a second. There's just like so much activity. Like honestly, I can't even believe we just blew through another part like this. There's no time to waste. There's no time to just sit on your butt and just watch time pass you by. It's just not going to happen at all. Okay, so I want to send, we need to work on that. Okay, so I'm going to actually bring Who Feels Good. Nova is going to come with Jay down to the beach just because we need somebody. It's late. You know, we don't want to be alone or anything. And Nova seems like the only one who's actually in a relatively good mood right now. I love her. She's so fierce, you know? Super fierce. And it looks like another one of our dogs are sick. I just hope nobody runs away, like, permanently. I'm so serious. I wonder, though, if we can have Nova go and chase what are they called? The Seahawks? Yeah, I know. I wonder if we can have Nova go and chase them. So it looks like we are feeling very uncomfortable because we got sprayed by a skunk. That should wear off in a few minutes. But did we get any feathers? Did we get any feathers? Nova? No, we didn't get anything. However, there's some seaweed over here. And then there's also, I think, that pile, but that's about it. I don't think there's anything else that we can do. So she's probably going to go back to camp. That's fine. Jay just needs a little bit of time by himself right now. I really want him to get a little bit of experience underneath his belt when it comes to fishing so that we are able to collect such a beautiful night. So we were able to collect some money from fishing. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. I don't know why that took so damn long. So let's go back to camp really quick and just see what's happening. Obviously, we have a visit here by this dude. There's also a ghost dog, Captain Whittaker. That is so scary. But a pile of feathers, you guys. Ooh, I need these. I need these. We'll make sure before they go away that we put these in our inventory. I don't know, but I'm actually getting a lot of collectibles, and I'm feeling pretty okay with it. I mean, I feel like the first couple episodes are just basically you kind of like leveling up your skills and working and that sort of thing. But like, you know, I feel like we're doing pretty good. So who's this? This is Omen. You know, why don't we come over here and try to work on Jay's training skill a little bit with Omen since he's here, and we do have a couple things that we'd like him to do. Although he is playing with the sardines, I think we could actually make this turn into something a little beneficial. So I think what I need to do is I need to come over here and try to teach Omen to sit. Can't teach an old dog new tricks. That's what they say. So we acquired ourselves our very first pet training skill, which is really impressive because this is not easy right now. And I think what else I'm going to do is train him to speak. Oh, I really love him. Oh, and fetch. I don't know. Now I'm starting to like Omen. I don't know. This is so bad. Where's Apollo these days? Apollo is barking at a ghost. That's currently what is happening here. All right. So what about Nova? She is eating. We've got Tank. Poor Tank. He hates life. He's just kind of over here, just pretty much done with the situation. Oh, he shook off the cone, you guys. That is so cool. He finally got it off, and he's feeling much, much, much better. I love it. He's going to go bark at Kronos right now. And then Menace, on the other hand, is returning to the home lot, just kind of being a little bit of a dork. Ooh, there's 2 piles right now. Two feather piles. Super exciting. Okay, so I want, before that ghost dog does something with the feathers, I actually want Jay to come over here and grab them. So it looks like there's even like a bone in these feathers. Is that like a dead bird? Is that what that is? Ew! It's a dead bird, isn't it? Why didn't anybody tell me that? That's disgusting. That is so gross. Okay, what? Oh, Menace. How dare thou? He took a dump. Just right in the middle of the pathway. I would laugh so hard if Jay just like stepped in it. It's dark. He can't see. Would you blame him? I don't know. Maybe. I'm kind of laughing right now, actually. This is really such a messed up situation. All right, so we ended up getting 2 crow feathers. So these seem to not be like super like high price items. Wait, no, we got 2 of each. A finch feather. Ooh, okay, that was $80. And then also $70 and then $60. Awesome. Let's open up this little gift here and see what is in it. We ended up getting ourselves another It's a Bird, which is only 5 simoleons. And 4 hours. How much is this? 4 hours. So it looks like just putting something in your inventory, like as a snack or whatever, doesn't have a real effect on its shelf life, which kind of sucks. Okay, so we've got like a lot of poo-poos just kind of lingering around, a lot of dingleberries. But we do also have ourselves some mystery boxes. We need to fill the pet bowls. And I did do like 24 hours every hour. Is that what I meant to do? Oh, that's interesting. I did not know you could actually set it for a schedule. That's kind of cool. All right, well, I guess for now, it is time to wrap up this part here. I feel like we just got started, which is super exciting. In my next part here, I am really, really, really going to like aim, if possible, to like start being able to build. I know that's like a super ambitious goal, and I know a lot of you are like, that's just not gonna happen, but I'm going to try because our sleep is being super compromised. I've tried very hard to discipline the dogs, but if they're like near, it's either the dog or it's this damn raccoon just messing up everything, and I guess that's the whole like precipice of the challenge. But either way, I'm definitely going to make it a quest to get ourselves a little cabin, even if it's just a room for Jay. I know that may sound selfish, but you gotta do what you gotta do, you know what I mean? All right, anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching the second episode of the Wolfpack Challenge. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, you know what to do. Don't forget to go ahead and comment, rate, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below where the sun does not shine, and I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.